Hello and welcome to another beer review with me, Ruku. I've got to be very careful with this video because I'm here in the kitchen, as you can see, and things get a little bit jolty. So apologies for any bad quality. I'm trying to keep this so it's good quality. Today's beer review, I'm doing a double. So that's Blue Moon versus Blue Moon Mango. I'm going to be looking at differences in taste and style, and I'm going to be remixing both of them and seeing what looks best as well, and what also tastes the best. I'm going to try and be as non-biased as I can because I love Blue Moon anyway, so it's going to be hard for me. But I'm going to just go according to how I see it. Let's crack on. Blue Moon first. The original Blue Moon. Here's the pour. Just leaving a little bit in the bottom, and that will be for remixing later. But there's the pour. And now I'm going to pour the mango version. So here we go. And again, I've left a little bit in the bottom. So both of these beers are Blue Moon, both 330s, and they are both 5.4%. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. Now, Blue Moon Original doesn't hold much of a good head, but it's orange in appearance and cloudy. Pretty decent. The wheat version holds a bigger head and is very similar in the colour, maybe not as golden. So here's a comparison. Wheat, normal. Pretty much identical. And also in the caps as well, they're very similar. This is the original one, original Blue Moon. I think. This one being slightly lighter in the blue. So, first of all, they're both 330s, they're both the same percentage, they look virtually the same. As we can see, the wheat holds the better head than normal, and that's because of the wheat doing its job. Obviously, wheat beers always have a good head retention and will remain keeping it that way. Although Blue Moon is a wheat beer, obviously it's I don't know, the mango is slightly better. So let's crack on with for the smells, and we're going to do the taste. So let's see what we can really get from the original. Slight smell of citrus, wheat, barley, maybe a slight coriander. A real fresh smell. And now on with the wheat. Smells a bit more denser, a bit more musky, some mango there. More heavier on the wheat aroma. These were roughly the same price, I think about £1.59 a bottle. That's £1.59 by the way. Yeah, £1.59 a bottle, very good value. Let's crack on, shall we? I just want to see and weigh this up now. So this is the original first. Like a sharp wheat, gentle palate, spice, coriander, orange peel, smoothness, citrusy, a nice little fuzz on the tongue, very well put together. Lovely aftertaste of coriander, orange peel, slight citrus. Very good. I mean, I love Blue Moon anyway, so very, if I burp sign of good beer, very good. Now I want a mango. Straight away, the sweetness is there, the mango puree comes in. It's like a mango puree, fresh mango, juices. Again, taste the wheat a little bit. More sweeter than normal Blue Moon. Very much the same body as well. Very hard to tell the bodies apart. In a blind taste test, I don't think I could tell a difference. And the only reason why you could tell a difference is because this mango has that mango flavour. And it's very distinct, very powerful. If you took that out of the equation, these two bodies are identical. The taste, the way they sit, very similar. And again, don't forget these two are the same sort of beer, the same alcohol content, the same price. The only difference is one's got a mango wheat flavour to it. And again, Blue Moon is a wheat beer. So really what you're paying for is flavour, because in theory they are the same price. So it's up to personal preference. What you prefer, normal or mango. I like them both. This one is a little bit more sharper. And the wheat, you really get that profound wheat. This one's more sweeter, almost like a, yeah, we're just trying to mix it up a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do remixing. So the original first. Hopefully, I'll get something out of this. I don't think the colour's going to change much because I got a feeling it might already be remixed because this was laying down when I stored it, and I should have done. Always store upright. Straight away, what changes? It holds a bit of head when remixed. Now on with the mango. Bearing in mind the mango is holding up a bit of a head there. Looks really shit compared to the remixed Blue Moon now, doesn't it? Look at the comparison to this. So the original looks a lot more darker in colour, but the head was great to start and it just diminished quickly. The wheat version is a lot more darker, more muddier in colour, and it holds a bit of head, and it still is holding that head now. Even though multiple minutes have passed, it's still holding that head retention, whereas the original just diminishes slowly. The wheat version actually holds it very, very well, and it still continues to do so. So, let's crack on with the taste. A lot more smoother, creamier. You're losing the coriander spice. You're losing that orange peel a little bit. The texture, that mouthfeel, is a little bit that much better. That to me tastes a little bit more better. However, I prefer it unremixed because you've got that spice, that coriander. The orange peel comes through. This, a lime very, not so much toned down, but it's very different in the way that it perceives the flavour. It just is a little bit less. Now for the mango version. A lot more stronger on the mango flavour, but there's more of a bitter towards the end. The mouthfeel's still the same, it's less sweet than it was. It's actually quite nice. I mean, both are very good beers. I like both, and to be fair, it's very hard to call this. Very, very hard to call this, and it really depends on your taste buds. Do you like a sweet beer? Do you like a normal beer? You've obviously got to buy this because you love a wheat beer anyway, so if you don't like a wheat beer, then what the fuck are you buying it for? So really, it is that personal preference, and remixed also plays a part in this. If you love an untouched wheat beer with some spice, something a little bit different, the original is your man. If you want the new age stuff, something spicy but more fruity, Blue Moon Mango. It's also sweet as well. Now, I can't say which I prefer, so I love these equally. But I do know what I prefer remixed. So unremixed, it's a dead heat. They're both exactly the same. I love them both. Remixed, I think I prefer Blue Moon. It's just got that little something to it. You know, the mango is still good remixed, but to me, I love the mango unremixed more so because the fruit comes in. It's just fruit puree, fresh fruit also. You combine the two, you've got yourself a hell of a sweet beer that tastes great. And guess what? You can taste the mango. Most of these fruit beers, you can't really taste it in there. It's a little bit artificial. You know, this actually is proper mango, and you can really taste that. And if you don't believe me, go and buy a mango and just really savour that flavour, because this is the same. It really is. So, What would I score either of these? Well, I'm not going to score them at all. This is just a comparison video, and it really goes down to you, the buyer. What would you buy? You know, they're the same price, they're the same meal, same percentage. The only difference is one's sweeter and one's not. It's like saying, here's a Stella Artois, here's a Stella Artois with fruit. What are you going to go for? It really is that close. But so good beer. It really is that close, ladies and gentlemen. Both good products. I would both buy them again, and worthy of respect. There you go. 2 beers from Colorado in USA. Fantastic products. Very hard to call, but I've made up my mind. Unremixed is the mango, remixed is the original. But you try it yourself. Go and buy yourself 2 of these and try it yourself. You know, tell me what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up.